But hello. Oh
What
my
was
god.
that?
So after me and Basket finished the build-up and both balls came down, I was so enthralled that I beat her like 10 times of how shitty that build of her was. And when they called her safe after all, I was shocked. Like, what? But I was still excited because she's one of my good duties. But it's her time to go. Next time I beat her in a build battle.
Another well, the challenge is
Okay.
over and
Is that Allah's message?
oh girl, she probably stole it from Google. Alright, come here. Let's go to the table. Come on, y'all. Come here, come here. We don't got a head to throw away this time.
I'm
All
so
right.
happy. I'm so happy.
Me
What do we
too.
do?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay.
Yes, congratulations, Miss Asita and Miss Chambray, for getting a win. Well done.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you
did
so
that.
much.
And congrats to Basket.
Yeah,
For the
for
Yeah,
some reason,
no,
they
like
wanted to keep me.
seriously.
They wanted to keep me for some reason, so I'm still here. Period.
So,
Yeah.
Basket, I just want to say, you got real lucky, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm very happy that my bestie is still here, but we all know I had Miss all of them stolen looks. Not been disqualified. This thing would have sashayed her way out of them doors. Let's tell facts.
I did get real lucky. That is true. My build was flat. It was ugly as hell. It was almost as ugly as Rhea's episode
mean-
2 skin. It was so bad.
The pond was detailed, but the theme wasn't pond.
I tried to do like a garden, but she flopped, so that's okay. I'm just happy I got Ala out of the competition on my own means, so that way I could stay. But oh well.
Hmm.
Judges
If-
really saw pity in that build. didn't they?
They did.
No.
They did.
No, they didn't see pity, they saw make a wish.
They did see Make a Wish. Period.
Not
Oh my God.
Make-A-Wish.
Girl, they took pity in me like they took pity in Asita and Chambray that first episode, girl. Girl. Let's just say that.
Basket,
Say that.
this isn't a rose, it's a wound.
Not the wound.
Not the wound.
Y'all want to talk about how you feel?
That
I-
parkour,
Girl.
though, that challenge was fun. I enjoyed it.
It was
That
so
was so
fun.
much fun. I think that was my favorite challenge so far. Not because of the win.
I
Like,
loved it.
It was
Really?
fun.
It was- yeah.
But yeah, also this runway was really emotional for me, and I know it was for some people too.
Yeah.
One, a deep runway.
It
Yeah,
was,
it was-
really emotional for all of us.
And then
Yeah, just
Chambray
like the
has
shit thing.
saggy titties.
Right. We want to talk about that. Anyways. Alright,
I'm
I think
sorry.
it's time we get de-dragged and get ready for the next challenge, ladies.
Finally.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Ah.
Eat that.
I'm gonna go take a shit in my toilet.
Ooh.
It's a new day in the workroom.
Yeah.
My
I'm
pussy's
feeling
tight.
sad.
So it's a new day in the work. We've been in here for weeks already. Haven't been dicked down in a while, but that's what I had to do to make it to the competition. If I had to be celibate until I get to the end, I will.
Alright, well, this week I know I have to prove myself because I could have easily gone home last week. So
Right.
I need to step my pussy up.
And me and Chambray have to keep this high streak going.
We all get
I-
stuff with pussies up.
Well, I think it's kind of more of like a you had your moment, but you know,
Mhm.
Live your
And
life.
you got sent home. But, you know.
what do you
how
mean?
that
I'm
works.
still here.
I mean, you should have sent home.
Yeah, I should have gotten sent home. I don't know why I'm still here.
My
So anyways.
favorite. My favorite Evanoff quote is Aquamarine Shantae Tuesday.
Oh, I love how you said that in Discord and you decided to
Aqua broke
retell
the
the same
table.
joke. Well done.
Aqua broke the table.
Hi, Queens. Our lovely top six. Are y'all ready for this week's mini challenge?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
Oh, for this week's mini challenge, we're gonna be playing puppets
Oh,
Period.
that's right!
Okay.
because
No.
everybody loves puppets.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I love
All right.
Ciara.
All right. Who wants to step up first?
You got a door.
Oh god.
All right.
No.
All right. Basket, you're next.
The way Aqua doesn't even know who I am.
Did I get ahead?
Oh,
I
you
got-
got
Oh.
Aqua.
Oh,
All right. Prova. You got
No.
Chambray. All right. Adore. You got Basket
Oh, period.
God damn
Period.
it.
and Mrs. Tita. You got Prova.
And that means Chambray.
Asita. Oh God. All right.
Y'all are gonna have a couple minutes to,
Make a skin.
to make your understand. And your time starts now.
Hi, Prova. Nice to see you here. Now, I know the outfit I put you in looks a little different from your promo, but I thought I'd give you something that looks good this time. Anyways, what is that you're holding? A pork chop? Don't worry, girl. You weren't sent home first, because what should happen isn't always what does. Now, Prova, I know that you get nervous a lot for these kinds of challenges, so I just wanted to teach you a trick to get past that. 1, breathe in. 2, pack your bags. Breathe in, pack your bags. Okay, well, thank you, everyone, and everyone give our provolone a round of applause.
Holy shit.
Hi, Aqua. How are you doing? Good. All right. Okay. Well, Aquamarine, I just have to say, I loved you so much on Bedrock Season 1. Said nobody. Oh, and what's that in your hand? Oh, is that a fish? Where are you gonna put it? I'm gonna put it in my aquarium. Oh, really? Okay. Hey, fish, have you remembered to give your fish oxygen? What's that? All right. Anyway,
No, not the oxygen.
Hi, Chambray. I see you're wearing your outfit from last week, but you seem to have lost your pants. Very on brand for you. And I see you have the drink in your hand. Want to drown out everyone else while you sulk about being low in the first episode. And that low, almost as low as your PP, will be on the ranking in the entire season. And as low as your voice gets when you're trying to do your impressions. They aren't that great. I mean, she should not be here anyways, so I'm not sure where she's coming from.
Wrong puppet, come on.
I
Anyways, Chambray, thank you for proving to us that you can really prove yourself in the season. I mean, you went from low, and that really hurt you. I mean, really hurt you. You made sure we knew that. But you picked it up and got a win in the third episode, even though it should have just been a Sita. But I mean, you did it. Good job. Just try to get another one before you go.
Oh my god, hi Asita! Didn't think I would see you here. What are you holding there? Oh, bamboo? I feel like you're giving your first episode runway. It's so beautiful. And I love your skin right now. It represents you. It's so flat and love it. Love the textures and details. Aren't you just so delusional, girl? You thought you would win that acting challenge, didn't you? And you thought you did better than me in parkour, honey. You was in the back of me all the time.
She said that.
Anyway, I love you, girl, but you ugly.
Oh right. Y'all were shady. But the winner of this week's mini
We
challenge is Miss Acetaminophen.
Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you so much.
Yay.
Oh, I hope this warms up your impersonation skills, because this week we are going to be playing the Snatch Game.
No, it didn't.
Ooh.
Period.
You'll each be playing as celebrities
That won't be hard to
or
do.
characters, and you'll be answering questions with our guest panel being Tara and Celery. I will come around in a brief moment to talk about y'all Snatch Game characters. With that being said, good luck, and don't mess this up.
Alright.
Wow, okay.
Basket,
Period.
basket.
Oh my god. Hi Queens, I'm here to do my rounds for halfway critiques. And I'm gonna start with Acetaminophen. Hello.
Oh, hi.
So, who are you going to be playing?
I am going to be playing Senator Bernie Sanders from the great state of Vermont.
Oh, interesting. Now, this is a very serious character. How do you plan to incorporate the comedy in it while still being Bernie?
Well, I have been basically involved with the Bernie Sanders campaign for years now. I worked on it when he was running for president in 2020. So there is a lot that people typically don't know about Bernie, and one of those is that he is really comedic. He knows how people view him, and he tends to take that in like a sarcastic manner. So I really want to be able to like compel that, and also just like give him that like grumpy old man that people tend to think he is. There's a ton of comedy when it comes to the character of Bernie Sanders.
That's good. You know his type of humor, and that's now it's up to you to show people that kind of humor that Bernie likes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Miss Chambray.
Hello. Doing good.
So, who are you doing for Snatch Game?
I'm doing this little young man from Family Guy called Herbert. You might know him.
Oh, John Herbert. So,
Mhm.
John Herbert kind of relies on some pretty vulgar humor.
Yeah.
I am very curious on how you're gonna incorporate that without maybe just taking it too far.
I plan to be like around the bush and just like surprise people with what I can say. And yeah.
This is a pretty left field character. I take you have some stuff prepared.
Oh, I have some lines here and there.
Cannot wait to see how your character turns out.
Me too.
All right, Miss Adore.
Why, hello there. Welcome to the bush. Want to take a step in? Want to take a step in?
Oh,
Yes. So I had some Taco Bell, so there's a little bit of spicy. Might burn you, watch out.
oh my god.
So,
So,
speaking of
who are
politician,
you doing for Snatch? Oh, I see.
I am
Orange.
doing Donald Trump,
Oh,
and
interesting.
I'm gonna let you know now. I fully plan on going batshit crazy. I'm going to say whatever I want at any given time. So, there's your warning.
My main comment for you is to make sure that you going all out, you got to make sure that it's actually understandable and funny.
Trust and believe, you will understand what I'm saying.
One other question. This is a
Yes.
really popular choice for Snatch Game, especially because the Vivian won. How do you plan on kind of taking it your own route and making it your own?
My humor comes first. Catchphrases and stuff are nice, but my humor comes first. I want to show my sense of humor, but also use his look, his voice, and his isms to enhance it.
That's good. Sticking to the comedy that you know is definitely going to help you out.
We don't talk about Bruno, actually.
All right.
You're welcome. I know I grace you with my presence in my shit toilet.
Thank you, Queens. Can't wait to see you all on the main stage. Don't forget that the runway theme for this week is lavender, and the build theme is magical forest. All right. Good luck, Queens. Welcome to the first ever Java Edition Snatch Game.
Yay!
Give it up for our guest panel, the host of Bedrock Edition, Celery Stalk. How's Bedrock been, Celery?
We don't talk about it.
All
Hashtag PTSD.
And my Bedrock Season 1 sister,
Yes.
Tara Veal.
Hey, Bao.
Are you ready
hey,
for this?
Bao?
Are you ready for the
Hey,
Snatch
babe.
Game?
You know, I think it's really offensive that you would bring that up in front of me. How dare you? You know how it went.
We'll get through this.
We'll get through this. It's okay.
There's
Alright.
only one way up.
Now it's time to meet our celebrity panel. A gay icon in the flesh. It is Sophie Anderson.
Hello, darling. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So, do you have any plans tonight? Or are you gonna be here for a while?
Oh my god.
How much you can last? That's how much I'll do.
Okay. Next up, a Democratic legend. It's Bernie Sanders.
Hi, Evanoff. I'm doing good. I'm hungry, but I'm good.
All right. How have you been since the 2020 election?
I'm sick of getting robbed. First, the presidential election was stolen from me, and now some bitch in the parking lot stole my skin. I think she had her bags packed because it looked like she was leaving.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, it's lovely to have you here. All right. Next up, the Mistress of the Dark. It's Elvira.
Hey, sister.
How have you been?
I've been alright, just keeping the bats alive while we've been stalking the night.
So, I have one question for you. How's your head?
I haven't had any complaints yet.
Good to hear. I'm so glad you're here, Elvira. All right. Next up, just your average neighbor from Quahog. It's John Herbert.
Hi, pretty boy.
Oh my god. So, have you seen Chris recently?
Yeah, I see him every day.
Oh my god.
Has he still been delivering your newspapers?
No, that boy left me.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear.
I want that fat ass back.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Well, unfortunately, he's not here today, but we're so happy that you're here.
Well, I guess you will do.
Oh my god.
Evanov, watch your back.
All right. Next up, the 45th president. It's Donald Trump.
Yes, it is I, Donald J. Trump. I took time out of my busy schedule to be here just for this little competition.
So I haven't seen you tweet recently. What's been going on?
Those liberals banned me. It's okay, I'll deport them too.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Adore. Jesus.
Oh my god. So how have you been since the 2020 election?
I was robbed. I am supposed to be currently the president. It's okay, when we recount the votes, I will be back in office, and half of the cast here will be gone.
All right. Well, we are somewhat glad that you're here. All right. Next up, the owner of the ALDC. It's Abby Lee Miller. Oh, where is she?
Where's she gone? Where is that?
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh,
My wheelchair was in the shop.
Oh my god. There she is.
Hold on. Give me some time. Hold on. All right, hold on. I'm just getting this chair really quick. Oh, I haven't walked this much since I was young.
Oh my god.
We can
Oh.
tell.
There we go. Oh, this stupid pig's in my way.
Hi,
You broke the
Abby.
table.
I did break this out. Hello. Hello.
How has the kids been?
They've been good. They've been great. Recently, I've been teaching them some new dance moves, you know, waxing the floor, mopping the roof, you know, all the best for my girlies.
Oh my goodness. Seems like you've been pretty busy.
I certainly have, you know, I've been living on the dance floor, as they say.
All right. Well, we are glad you are here. So, who's ready to play the Snatch Game?
Me!
Yes, darling.
Let's hurry up.
All right. As y'all know, I asked the question, and one of our guest judges will answer the questions, and our goal is to see if our celebrities get a match. So, first question is for Celery. I am such a terrible driver. Last night, I ended up hitting a blank. We'll give them time to come up with answers. Celery, what is your answer?
Evanoff, you are so bad at driving. I say that you hit an orphan.
Oh my god, Celery.
Annie, to be exact.
All right. let's see what our celebrity guests have to say. Bernie Sanders.
You know, I was actually there at the time of the accident, and
Oh.
Evanoff ran over a protester. We were having a protest
no.
against Celery's treatment of his workers. And based on what the judge said, Evanoff will not be spending enough time in prison.
Oh my god.
Evanov.
Trust to
I'll
believe
see you
that
there.
basement door stays locked.
She will
I'll
be
see you
dealt
in
with.
prison, honey.
Will we ever get justice for the protesters?
Absolutely. And I am announcing my next campaign, since 2024 is a long ways away.
And you'll
We
lose
are
that one
now-
too.
Our next campaign will be against Celery's tyranny.
All right. Unfortunately, that was not a match. But that was a good answer.
Evanoff,
Oh.
Evanoff,
Yes.
if you and Taro would like to unionize, overthrow the ugly duckling, or the ugly peep as we like to say, I will stand behind your back.
Oh my goodness.
If I revolted against this hoe, I would be like in
We don't
They
say the
gave me
U
a
word around
rouse.
here. We don't say the U word around here.
not though.
Prison
Alright.
sentence will be a bit bigger.
Next up, Elvira.
Ooh,
We
she's
are
even bigger.
we are looking for orphan.
Well, what I wrote that she was so bad at driving, Evanoff, that she hit the boutique, and sadly, Tara won't have any more of her boring outfits to wear.
Oh my god, you
Oh my
fucking
God.
whore. I hate you.
Also, Bernie, can anyone tell me what your answer was about?
Oh.
Because I
Oh.
can. An hour and a half too long.
Oh my goodness.
That's how long I usually last.
Oh my god.
Okay, unfortunately, that was not a match. All right, moving on. Donald Trump. We're looking for orphan.
Listen, Evanoff. If it was me, I would personally run over every single protester that comes outside the White House every Sunday. But it's not me. So if I was you, I would run over Celery and finally get out of the basement.
God.
You know, I might have my girls locked in a basement as well.
As you
That's not-
should.
Man.
I
No,
love
no,
when
no,
guys
no, no.
come inside of my basement.
Oh my god, fucking hell.
Unfortunately, Celery was not the answer we're looking for. All right. All right, John Herbert. We are looking for orphan.
I like orphans.
Oh,
But-
dear God.
You're so bad at driving. You drove that celery and released all the little kids.
Oh my god. No.
As soon as they came out, I was giving them popsicles.
Oh, dear God.
Oh my god.
That was unfortunately not a match.
Well, I do wish I would get a match with Creation.
Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, Celery, you did not get a match this question. So we're moving on to question 2. This is for Tara.
Oh.
All right. Villagers are getting so out of hand. Now they're selling emeralds for blank.
Hmm.
All right, pencils down. Tara, what is your answer?
Well, you know villagers these days, they're getting a bit lonely up in those snowy tiger villages, so I said they are trading emeralds for Steve's nudes.
Oh my god.
That's hot.
Aqua.
We are going to start with Abby Lee Miller.
Oh, I'm
We
first
are
again.
What say you?
Well, they are selling emeralds for a top spot on the pyramid. You know, sometimes my girls, they don't like where they are, so their mothers may slip me a few $100s, but it goes under the radar. We don't talk about it. We do not talk about Bruno.
Oh. Is there anybody on the pyramid recently?
Well, I may have happened to have a one Mr. Donald Trump give me some money to be at the top of the pyramid. I may.
Oh.
Listen,
Can I be in the bottom?
Is this
Listen,
true?
you're
Donald?
Your American tax dollars are going to the right person. Abby is the right person.
Of course. Of course. We don't talk about my tax fraud. We do not. You're going to the right people.
Not where the cameras are rolling.
No,
Alright.
not at all.
Unfortunately, that was not a match. All right,
Can I,
we are moving.
can I get a match? I haven't had a cigarette in forever.
Oh my
I'm a little hungry. Need to
All
puff
right.
puff if you know what I mean.
So, John Herbert, what say you?
I say a lot of things,
Oh my god.
but the villagers sell them for visits at my house.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
They can come and pet my little doggy, Sally. My dog gets so excited.
Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, that is not a match. I'm sorry.
Do you want to come pet my dog?
Maybe after the show.
Mm,
Evanoff, be careful. It's a trap.
you can tag along if you want to.
I mean,
Next up is Miss Sophie Anderson. We are looking for
Yes,
Steve's
darling.
news.
Well, they sold their bathwater. Who doesn't want a bathwater of a villager with all those juices of them? And if
Good
you're
answer.
lucky,
Like
maybe
children's
some of
ears.
them had intercourse in the water.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
That was a good answer, but unfortunately, not a match.
Damn.
Sorry, Tara, you didn't get any matches this round.
You guys fucking suck.
But don't worry.
I stuck a lot of things.
We have-
Don't worry, my big people suck.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoops, dear God. All right, Celery, this is your question.
Okay.
The gaming industry is so weird. Just this week, they made a blank simulator. All right, Celery, they made a blank simulator.
I'm going to say they made a colonoscopy simulator.
Oh my god, bitch.
My God, does that hit close to home?
Not that. Trust to believe.
You will be at work.
Okay. Donald Trump. We're looking for a colonoscopy simulator.
Well, I may not have a match, but video games and CNN have one thing in common, and they are both fake. So I think they would make a CNN simulator. And if you didn't know, CNN stands for consistently not news. Hashtag fake media. This is why we should all be watching Fox News.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
How
don't
trustworthy
listen
is
to
Fox
CNN.
News?
The Celery
Don't
News
worry.
Network never lies.
Don't worry,
True.
Herbert.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, Herbert. We'll remove that from your record.
Thank you. I mean, there was
you-
nothing there after all.
Oh my goodness. Have you cleared a lot of people's records?
We don't talk about Bruno.
All right. Abby Lee Miller. What is your answer?
They made an Abby Lee Miller dance simulator.
Oh.
The leaps, the twirls. Let's just hope they don't pirouette into jail like I did.
Oh my
We don't
god.
talk about tax fraud.
Why'd you go to jail?
I don't owe you an explanation. None.
God.
It's okay, Abby. I promise you, I will get you out of jail and we'll put Hillary in there for you.
Can you take this ankle monitor off me? I have to go back to the courthouse once we're done.
I'll get an officer for you right after this.
Thank you. Can they carry me as well?
God.
All right.
Jesus.
Unfortunately, that was not a match. So we're gonna move on to Elvira. What say you?
So I don't have a match either. It's so weird. They were so weird that they made a will-making simulator. And my aunt showed me hers before she was gone, and she wanted to be everything great. Like a hero or a tramp like Tara. A
You
legend or a
stupid slut.
concubine like Evanoff. Or a star or a slimy, slithering succubus like Sophie.
I like
Damn.
slimy things.
Dear God. So what would you have in your will in this game?
Well, I just write about myself and make sure that I would say I had more than just a great set of boobs. I
Oh my
also
God.
had an incredible set of legs.
Okay. Okay,
May I see
Elvira.
them?
Nice. That was not a match. That was a good guess, though.
You idiot.
All right. Next up, Bernie Sanders.
Thank you for the question, Evanoff. But if you don't mind, I'm going to be ramping it up to 100%.
Oh,
We're doomed! Climate change is gonna kill us all! They made election simulators because at least then I can win one!
so why do you think you haven't won an election yet?
The Riggory. Why do you think Basket didn't win last episode 2? Riggory. Why do you think Provo wasn't high in episode 1? Riggory. I had the most individual donors of any campaign ever. Ever.
And you
So
still
how do you think someone didn't win the election? I did.
people don't like you.
And I
That's called
won.
Bernie.
Oh my god.
And I won Miss America. We don't always get what we want.
Yes, me and Abby are America.
Yeah. Yeah, I
We
wanted you to
are,
go
we
home
are.
next episode.
We don't worry, you'll be going home this episode.
Oh dear.
Let's just hope the votes come in your favor when you build off.
A lot of tension between Bernie and Donald. Sounds
I wonder
familiar.
why.
I can help you relieve that tension.
We had a rough
my
evening
God.
last night.
Alright,
Listen, we're not gonna talk about
unfortunately,
that.
Bernie, that is not a match. Unfortunately, we still have no matches, but we still have a couple more rounds to go. Alright, next question is for Tara.
Yes.
Alright. Dirty David is so dirty when you unbuckle his pants, all you can smell is blank. Let's give the celebrities a chance to write their questions down. Tara, what is your answer?
Well, you know the #1 place for sexual actions in the United States is the one and only Walmart bathroom.
Sounds like a Walmart bathroom. It's an interesting answer. Alright, Sophie Anderson.
It smells like his dick cheese. Y'all guys need to keep your hood clean if you want a healthy sexual relationship.
Oh my god. Do you help to keep them clean?
Of course, I soap up my hand and I go in all and I scrub it real good until it's nice, firm, and clean. I leave it smelling
Sophie.
like flowers.
Oh
Sophie.
my goodness.
Can you wash my toes? They haven't seen the light of day in a long time.
Girl, I only wash dicks and pussies.
I thought
Nobody wants to touch your crusty toes.
My goodness.
Girls do. I teach them how to clean them. Get the calluses off.
Unfortunately, Sophie, that was a good answer, but not a match. Moving on to John Herbert. We are looking for Walmart bathroom.
I have to confess, I have a superpower.
Oh?
When he
Oh,
opened
no.
his pants, I can smell the kids in his balls.
Ew. Second generation.
Oh my goodness, smelling
You
the kids in their
slut.
balls.
Yeah.
How
And
many?
it just
Oh my god.
and it just gets so excited. Hundreds of thousands, you know. My doggy gets so excited.
Unfortunately, that was not a match.
At least I still get the balls.
Alright, last but not least, Miss Abby Lee Miller.
Hello.
What did you
I
put
said-
as your answer?
I said all you can smell is the oily stench of a spray tan. I can't relate, of course. My tan is all natural, just like my hair.
I can't say the same.
So is mine. I come from Vermont.
Oh my god.
Go back to Vermont.
Were there any moms that had spray tans?
There may have been a few.
Oh.
Some of them are a bit too dark in the spray tan, but we don't talk about it. That's for Twitter. That's Twitter's job.
Oh my
I
god.
can't go on Twitter anymore. Those liberals banned me.
God.
Not the libs.
Unfortunately, that was not a match. Alright. Unfortunately, we had no matches this round, which, at this point, it concludes our Snatch Game. And
Oh
the
my
winner
God.
is... Tara Beal.
I'm going to Baskin
I never
Robbins.
win anything!
I'm going to Baskin Robbins. I'll see y'all later.
Tara,
Tell me if
Abby,
you
we're
want
gonna-
a story.
We're gonna get you set
I'm
up at
going.
the wall, Abby.
What have I won? What have I
Wait.
won?
Come on, let's
Tara,
go.
you've earned a
go.
all-expense-paid trip to therapy after this one.
To be honest, needed.
I'd
Don't
like to
leave me yet.
I'd like to thank everyone for being here, and good night.
Good night.
Category is Luscious in Lavender. Starting with Chambray Kane.
Today on the runway, I'm giving you a little bit skin. I'm giving you a little hole. I'm feeling my little fantasy, and baby, I feel so beautiful in this dress. Is that even a dress? I have no idea.
acetaminophen.
So I'm walking down the runway and I decided to show the judges something I haven't really shown before. A little bit of glamour. Oh, but what's this? She's a space age queen. And I pop out and I show probably my favorite look of the season so far.
Next up, Aquamarine.
So I'm walking down the runway in my beautiful alien outfit. I took in the judges' critique and I changed it up a lot. With my big eyes, I painted my whole body lavender, and I had this beautiful pinkish purple cocktail dress ready to go to the club and strip it down.
Come get a slice of provolone.
I wanted to create something really cute and inspired by one of my favorite games at the moment, Genshin Impact. So I made a cute little lavender bodysuit moment with white hair and a purple bow as well that matches. And I retextured the arrow shooting as well. And I just wanted to give this look a little extra.
It's basket case.
The runway category for this week was lavender, and I decided to take a very different approach. You know, I'm someone who loves high concept, very campy looks, and I know the judges are kind of looking for versatility from me, so I wanted to kind of branch out and just do something glamorous. I wanted to show the judges that I can really hit all the marks when it comes to fashion, and I'm hoping they appreciate it, because some of these girls only serve glamour.
Last but not least, Adore Monet.
We're gonna run up in this big puff cloud and BAM! Now we all know who Hero Brian is, but have y'all ever heard of Shiro Brian? Baby, I'm serving her to y'all tonight. Oh, bitch, I know. I look sickening. The sparkle in the dress, the monochromatic lavender, the mug, the hair. You're gagging, bitch. You could never do what I do.
My queens, it is time for the judges' critiques. Starting with Adore. Now, Donald Trump was a pretty iconic character to go for. You had a really strong start, but as we were going on, it was starting to slowly flatline. Runway tonight, though, is gorgeous, though. I loved the sheer scarf. I love that you did a Sheer O'Brien, Jesus. The holding the wither rose and the reveal. That was my favorite reveal of the night.
Yeah, I mean, with your Snatch Game performance, I think that you did a good job of settling in, but after a while, it kind of got a bit repetitive in terms of the jokes that you were using, and in terms of your interactions with the other queens, it got a bit cringy at some points, and it felt like at some points you were just scrambling to say things. But with Evanoff, I do agree, the look this week, beautiful.
I don't have anything else to add, though. They pretty much nailed everything.
Alright, next up, Chambray. This was a pretty risky character to do.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because it could have easily ended up being one note. And you ended up entertaining us the entire time. It was so funny to watch. And tonight's runway, I want to talk about one thing, and the hair. It's a bit messy. I just want to see you to amp up the hair a little bit more, because I noticed that you kind of do the squiggly lines on your head. But other than that, this is also a beautiful runway.
I'm gonna just flat out say it. You have my favorite performance this week in the Snatch Game. I think if there was any way to do a Snatch Game in Minecraft, that's the way to do it. You were perfect with your voice. It was funny. And most of your jokes, whilst like Evanov said, the line was crossed a couple times, most of your jokes landed, which is an achievement in itself. And whilst I do agree with the hair, I think the shape of your runway is just beautiful. I think you really used like lines well, like geometry, and whilst I wouldn't say it's lavender, more just like a neon purple, I do really like this look. And I think you had like an amazing week this week, especially coming off a win last week. Good job.
All right. Next up, Miss Acetaminophen. So your character was also another bold character. I think the main issue with you is that you played your character really well, but it was a case of you were a serious character in a group of a lot of funny characters, and you just kind of ended up getting overshadowed by everyone else. And you did get a few jokes in, but it seemed like some of the jokes didn't land as well as they should have. And tonight's runway, though, you were also a really good reveal as well. Going from that gorgeous dress to the spacesuit, I absolutely loved it.
Your Snatch Game was quite a case, I guess. It was good in terms of what you were trying to do with the character. Like, you definitely got that part down, but there just really wasn't much comedy behind it. It felt like you didn't really go anywhere with the jokes. You like had the setups, but there wasn't any punchline, and it felt quite underwhelming in some parts. But I mean, in terms of your runway, absolutely phenomenal job, because you took like the level of detail which we haven't really found in your look so far, and it's just kind of showed that you stepped up your game and listened to what we've been saying. And really good job this week with the reveal. It was creative, it was different, and props to you for that.
Next up, Provolone. First off, this runway is gorgeous. The bow, I love that you textured that. I've never in my life seen anyone recolor particles for a runway, so props to that. Performance was a good performance overall, but overall this is a good performance. You really embodied Elvira. Some of the jokes you got in, I got Elvira from it.
I like that you referenced Genshin Impact. A real level of detail that we're looking for. So really, really good job this week.
All right, basket case. I'd have to say I'm a little disappointed in your Snatch Game. A lot of the jokes that we were setting up for you weren't landing as good as they should, and it seemed like everyone else was trying to throw some bones your way, and it just wasn't landing. And with your delivery, I can very much tell you were in your head the entire Snatch Game. For your runway tonight, I love the little bows. I love how you went into the reveal. I love you amped it up a bit more. It's just, I want to say this was probably one of the lower looks. The reveal was also good, I forgot to say. But this is overall a really good look.
I think that in terms of the Snatch Game performance, you had my least favorite, because I mean, you've been talking about how well you think you're going to do. I had quite high expectations, and I didn't feel like those were necessarily met. You did a good job of trying to involve yourself in the conversation, definitely, but it felt like there wasn't much of a character. Like, you were just kind of saying one-liners with no real attempt to like really embody Abby Lee Miller in that sense. And the jokes sometimes didn't land as well, which was kind of sad to see. But yeah, I mean, your look is really nice. Again, like Evanov said, I really do like to... Oh, she's gone. I do like the shading. But conceptually, I think it's a bit lacking, I guess you could say. It feels quite simple compared to everything else that we've seen so far. So yeah, good job this week, but I think there was so much more that we could have seen from you this week. But hopefully we can see that next week.
I don't necessarily agree that this is the worst look on the runway. I think it's really cute. I think it's really pretty and well constructed. I think the reveal is nice. I think it's honestly really pretty, and I would love to have it in yellow. ... No comment. Please send me the file. But I do agree with the Snatch Game. You've been hyping yourself up all since the start. You've been saying
Weeks,
you were the comedy queen. You were saying that this is going to be hilarious. And when you sat down, it felt more like it was you than it was Abby Lee Miller. Like, if you were to cut to a random point where you were answering a question, I would not have been able to guess that you were Abby Lee Miller. Which, it's kind of you were in the spotlight, but you never had a funny enough answer to really take yourself over the top as well. And especially coming back from being saved, it's really risky. You were almost gone out the door, and it feels like, you kind of hit the ground hard on this one.
I just want to add quickly that just reminded me of something. It felt like I could see you trying really hard to get those answers out. It just felt like it never reached that point. So I can commend you on trying. Like, that's always important to try your best. It's just, I wish it would have went somewhere,
Yeah.
And I didn't mean to come off to say that this was like one of the worst looks. I was just kind of pointing out, like, when you're standing in front of everyone here, it's just kind of difficult to stand out when it comes to the runway. So that's what I'm challenging you to do. All right. Last but not least, Miss Aquamarine. Now, I love that you went for a lavender alien, a sexy lavender alien. Yeah. Overall, this runway was cute. Your performance, I was laughing like almost the entire time with you. Like, every time you talked, it was a signature character for you to do. It was so unexpected.
And in terms of your Snatch Game, I mean, you did Sophie Anderson proud. You did not let the UK girls down. You definitely showed that if you were still there on our season, you probably would have made it at least serviceable. So good job for that.
Thank you, queens. While you untuck backstage, the judges and I will deliberate.
Well, that was a roller coaster.
So-
I see.
I mean,
So-
it was a lot.
No, I get it, but I'm sure you're happy, Chambray. You
I
got
mean,
some
I
really
am
nice
happy.
visuals.
I definitely am happy, obviously. But
I don't know, I get it.
yeah,
I'm
it's a
just
lot of
little...
emotion. I didn't think I'd do this good.
I'm thinking where did my... Why is one of my shoes gone?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. No, really. I don't know what to think. I didn't think I was gonna... Based on those critiques, I'm pretty sure I'm about to be in the bottom. But
And
I'm
you
not
should
sure...
Oh?
Thanks, babe. Don't wear pink to a lavender runway. Anyways, I wasn't expecting to be in the bottom. I wasn't expecting to be in the top, I guess, but it really seems definitive that I'm about to be building off, and it's kind of disheartening, really disappointing. Especially when there's other people that I feel like could be in the bottom instead.
I did what I wanted to do, and I'm happy it didn't turn out horrible, but at the same time, like, I definitely think I could have done more. But
Right.
with
I wouldn't
Chambray,
want to
like,
be building off against you anyways,
well,
because whoever I am building off against, she has something coming.
oh honey, you've got a big storm coming. No, but Chambray, you're smelling the kids through the bucket balls. Like, really?
I'm sorry,
Who
I couldn't
else could have
breathe.
thought of that?
I
Who
had
else
to
could have thought of that?
I had to back up from my microphone so I didn't start dying in front of the camera.
No, cause I have no idea what took over me. Like, I could feel his spirit inside me. Wait, no, that's something. Ooh, ew.
Yeah, you could definitely feel him inside you.
But like, I'm so happy. But I don't know. It's just a lot. I didn't think that this would happen at all.
How are you feeling, Adore?
I mean, I'm in a mood. I can't lie, but it's whatever. During Untucked, I just have a really bad breakdown. I feel I was really mistreated this episode. I don't deserve to be where I am. And it's like, even if I'm in the bottom, I don't have a fighting chance at staying. I'm not like a top tier builder. And I've just been here this whole time.
just kind of here. Like, I don't have a chance at staying, so I take a step away and I just go and have a breakdown.
Oh, I wanted to ask you guys, what runway do you think is your favorite tonight? Because I like everyone's runways here.
I love yours. You look so good tonight.
Thank you. You always have a fucking reveal, and you're always doing the most, and it's just amazing.
Except I forgot my left shoe.
You forgot your left shoe, but that's okay.
Yeah, that happens. Ain't nobody gonna look under you, like, damn.
But you did say something about Aqua's runway, dude. Like, I like it. I think it's
like it
silly.
too.
I think it's creative. It's just we also heard what the judges think.
Fair.
The outfit itself is pink. That's all they said.
Fair.
My favorite one is chambray's.
Ooh,
I love.
I like it.
Personally, I don't really like it, but it's something. Oh my god! Don't look between my legs.
The wig is definitely a chambray wig.
Don't look.
Darling, we don't have to look between your legs. We smell it well enough.
Oh. Not that.
Get a good whiff, baby. Well, Aqua, how do you feel about the performance altogether?
I got good critiques. I think I'm in the top.
Yeah.
Is that it?
But like nobody could outdo you, chambray. That was hilarious.
You gotta stop with the compliments. You're gonna give me something.
I do think, I'm
got
gonna be
something
fully
here for
honest.
you.
I think that is probably the best Snatch Game. Just you two alone made it the best Snatch Game of any Minecraft season.
Like,
You
way
two
better than
rocked.
Bedrock. Way better than Bedrock.
Oh god, I'm so glad we did better than Bedrock.
Well, maybe if Aqua made it to Snatch Game on Bedrock, it would have been better.
Yeah,
True.
That's true.
I will
But
also
she was
say,
one drop, so.
if I hear we don't talk about Bruno one more goddamn time,
Like,
I'm gonna throw a
Where
fit.
did that even come from?
I don't know. It didn't have anything to do with anything.
it was so random, but I kind of loved it.
It was funny. It was funny. It felt like an inside joke.
Yeah, that we weren't inside of, but that's okay.
My queens, we have made our decision. Aqua, you are safe. Chambray Payne, congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge.
Oh my god. 2 challenges in a row, and even the Snatch Game. Honey, icon, iconic. I feel so happy. I feel like I can win this whole thing.
Congratulations, gal.
Provolone, you are safe. Adore, your Donald Trump didn't get our vote. Asita, your Bernie didn't really tally up.
Oh my god, gal.
And basket case, your Abby Lee Miller didn't get the winning score. Adore Monet, you are safe. Asita, oh my god. In basket, I'm sorry, my queens, but you are up for elimination. The build theme for this week is Magical Forest.
Bitch, I'm fucked. I'm in the bottom 2, second time in a row, but you know what? Nothing can be worse than that pond build, okay? I practiced this build beforehand. You know what? I'm in the bottom, but I'm gonna turn it the fuck out and I'm gonna show the judges exactly why they use that double save on me.
Two queens stand before me. My queens, this is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from elimination. The time has come for you to build off for your lies.
I told y'all I was gonna fight. Now watch me fucking fight.
Good luck, and don't mess it up.
You are incredible, and I love you.
You are incredible, and I love you.
And promise not no matter what happens, we will still talk with each other after this.
My queens, I have made my decision. Acetaminophen. Shantae, you stay.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god.
Basket case. You are such an amazing queen. I know I just said this to you last episode, but like, do not let this be the fall of you. Let this be the rise of you. I'm so excited to see what you do in the future.
Gag.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. This place looks so ugly, and it'll look even worse when my place is blocked up. I'm sorry, I do feel robbed. That was questionable. I'm sorry, that was very questionable.